Good evening, guys. This is Manoj. I'm here from Market Ideas for Profit. And here I'm again presenting to you one more weekly analysis at the end of the current week, which is the 25th of April. I did not release a video last week, but I was pretty much occupied as I'm not in my home location and I'm traveling. But here's another. I'm going to share my screen now, and we're going to get cracking in a new video for the current analysis for the coming week. So I'll just give you a little bit of a background as to what we reported in the week earlier. In the week earlier, we were around this location here, and we had predicted that the move will be down and it will touch 22,000 odd amount, 22,000 odd, somewhere here. And we did exactly that. And now we have moved back into range and we have moved back up to the top end of the range once again. So if you've seen my videos before, you understand that I use the volume profile to assess my market structure and assess what the moves are going to be. So the market has behaved exactly as per the structure. We have had a sideways action for a very long time. We've been moving up and down the range. If you see, we've been moving up and down this range for a number of times. And exactly what we did the last week. I mean, how many times can we check? So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is the 11th move. We've been in this range for 11 of these moves, and if I'm not counting the ones before, if I count the ones before, you'd have 1 or 2 more. So from December onwards till April, we've been totally sideways with no major moves, just ranging between these two lines on the Nifty. So that's what the market has been giving us. Now, let us analyze what's going to happen in the market for the coming week, if that's what we want to understand. So like I discuss every time, we are now at the top end of the range, and we already reached the range on Thursday. And I was expecting a drop in the markets after facing some resistance on the top here on Friday, and that's exactly what happened. We spent some time in the higher ranges, and then we fell at the end of the day, near the end of the day, only to not capitulate, but end in the middle of somewhere here. So now what is the expectation for us from the coming week? It's no rocket science. You're expecting a move down, and maybe in the coming week, or maybe in the week later, depending on what kind of volatility we face, we should be trending back down into this part of the price range. So again, we will be either taking this route, or we will take a route which could be slightly more bullish. We could end up going higher. But eventually, I think even if you go higher, I expect the market to then, start coming down and probably end up somewhere here again before the election results happen. By the election results, we should be here, but that's 2.5 months back down the road. So we should be sideways for the major part of the next 2 months, and somewhere around June, we should be heading higher. That's I'm sure Mr. Modi is going to come back. I mean, that's my assessment of the politics and the elections that are going on, and we should be beginning to head higher just before the before the election results are on, and then maybe the fire back, and then if Modi is back in the saddle, then we will be going higher. That's what I see the market happening. So in the next week, we should be heading lower. The move lower has already been initiated by Friday's candle. We are moving lower, and our first target using the candle signs would be Friday's low. That would be my first target. And then the second target would be the second previous day's Thursday's candle low. These will be the targets for the day. And then, if we have an extended range, we could even tag this particular low. So this is how I feel we should be encountering Nifty. And now let's go to Bank Nifty and see what the Bank Nifty has in store for us. So as you see, this is the assessment of Bank Nifty, and last my charts still have the signs. We moved from this point to this point and we got 1900 points. And like in Bank Nifty also bounced from that point and took us again to the top, exactly where we started last week. So we are back to square, we are back to this. This was the move that we got. This was Friday. So we tagged on Thursday. We tagged this point on Thursday and we moved higher. And in the next 4 days, 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this week, we've, tracked back into the same range from where we started the week earlier. And again, Thursday, we tagged that point, which was the top of the rally, and then we moved down. So now, what do we think the move the Nifty is going to give you? The Nifty is probably now again going to track lower. So I'll mark out the two scenarios. We should be trending lower. That's my scenario 1 actually. So we will swap this. We will swap this. That should be my scenario 1, which will be what I'm hoping the market will give us. And then what about the second scenario? In the second scenario, we could probably head higher and then take a different trajectory, but eventually I think even the second scenario will take us lower. So even the second scenario should take us lower, and that's what I feel is what we're going to get in Bank Nifty also. So this is my analysis for the Nifty and Bank Nifty for the coming week. Nothing has changed. We are still in the range, and we are trending from the lower end of the range to the higher end of the range. And right now we're at the higher end of the range, like in Nifty, and I expect the market to give us that little push down to the lower end. And what is the amount of move I expect? So we could probably make about 1500 points worth of move in the next week. It could be 1500, it could be 1700, somewhere around that. And that's what I think is the move that we are going to get from the markets in this move. So this is it from me. I know this sounds very simple, but that's the way the market is, and the structure of the volume profile tells me exactly what's going to happen. And it's been happening so consistently that I've begun to trust it more, and I've begun to trade with it and find success in my trading. So take this analysis seriously. We've been sharing this analysis. I don't know whether you've been making use of it or no, but if you see the last few analysis, every time we've given this analysis, the market has practically gone according to what we've predicted. And it would be great if you could just follow this prediction and take our trades and profit from the markets. It's pretty simple. The analysis is pretty simple, and I hope you can. If you don't feel convinced, you should go back to a few more videos on my channel and see how the analysis progressed and how it exactly happened the way we discussed it in the weekend. With that, if you enjoy this content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more such analysis. I keep on bringing such analysis on a regular basis. So look forward to seeing you and signing off for this week. Thank you.